Welcome to another episode of What's in the Box. I am your host, GQ. Do me a favor. Take a moment and hit the subscribe button.
Dark side of the Force.
Like the video, leave some comments on this video and the other ones I've done. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every single time an unboxing video goes up. Just a hint, it's every Friday. Also, check us out at culturejunkies.net and take a look at our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Don't forget that we're also on Twitch and Discord, so we're basically everywhere. So for today's episode, something that actually just came in. Had to make sure that I went right down and started recording because you know how life gets. Sometimes you just get busy and lose track of time. So I decided, you know what, let me fire up the camera, get the lights on, and start recording as soon as I got this box in. So you guys are getting this one basically immediately, just as I got it. So let's see what else we got here. I was actually surprised. This was actually not supposed to arrive today. This was actually supposed to come, I think, a little bit later in the week. So getting stuff you order early is never a bad thing. I mean, unless, of course, you're not home to get it. But with the way things have been going in this pandemic, everybody's home a little bit more than they might want to be. So I was right on time for this one. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out this way. Box away. And we have something that I have wanted ever since I first saw it in the movie. We have Count Dooku's Force Effect lightsaber. Now, obviously the late, great Christopher Lee played Count Dooku in Attack of the Clones and, of course, in Revenge of the Sith. And I gotta say, right off the bat, he was a very intriguing character. Of course, you get an actor of that prestige to play a character in a Star Wars movie. You gotta give him a cool backstory. So, for those of you that do know, or maybe not, maybe that don't know rather, Count Dooku is a former Jedi Master. He is a extreme expert duelist. He is actually an actual nobleman, a count of the planet Sereno. And again, that's all you really need to know. The dude's awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this open. I honestly don't even know how many Force Effects lightsabers I have at this point. I'll have to do an episode of The Collector. Make sure you check out Culture Junkies live on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. I'll have to do an episode of The Collector about my Force Effects lightsabers at some point because I've got quite a few. And I think it would be interesting to get all of them put out and fired up at the same time because it will make for an interesting video, I think. All right. Okay. Of course, Dooku is the first one in films to have a curved hilt lightsaber, and that's I've always loved that look. And what am I doing with this plastic? Get out of my way. Oh yeah. You guys know the close-ups will be coming, but that is amazing looking. Oh yeah, that is definitely worth every penny. Yep. Yep. Absolutely pleased with this. Oh wait. I guess it would help if I put the rest of it together. Battery compartment. Stuck in there pretty good. Let's go ahead and just lift this out. Interesting. Interesting enough, they also went back to the old style stand for his. I believe because the floating stand that they normally have wouldn't work with his, given the way it's balanced. So they've got the old style plastic stand that all of the Force Effects lightsabers used to come with. So that's interesting that they had to go back to that. And battery compartment. Come on. That thing is really in there. I gotta say, they packed it right. Alright, so I will definitely get this assembled. We'll get some video of what it looks like, also what it sounds like. Because of course, I mean, it's a lightsaber, so you gotta hear it. And, oh yeah, this is nice. This is very nice. Yeah, a lot of weight in that last part of the pommel there. Dang it, need a screwdriver. All right, well, we'll get to that in a moment. Of course, the video will fill in all the other gaps. So, get this box out of the way. So, for what's in the box, I'm GQ. This has been the really good looking. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and assemble this part right now, just to take a look. Line up. Oh, it's a little bit tricky to line up. That's fine though. There we go. All right, there it is. Make sure I don't accidentally do the activation. No batteries anyway. So yeah, that's how it looks with its curved hilt, fully assembled. That is perfection. The balance on it is actually really cool because of how heavy this pommel is. So they did an amazing job with that. So again, I am GQ. This is the Count Dooku Force Effects Lightsaber. That's what was in the box. And I want to see you guys next time. This is GQ. I want to give a special shout out to our Culture Junkies level patron, DeMarcus Smith. If you're enjoying our content, please consider going to our Patreon and becoming a supporter. There are different tiers to select from, and we thank you for your support. Culture Junkies!